Yo, what's poppin'? I'm Rob M.
And I'm Domo.
And we're back in Bastrop, Texas at the Scream Hollow Haunted House.
Welcome to your doom.
This is what we call atmosphere here in the business, in the haunted house business. As you can see, you drive down this creepy back road, and here is Scream Hollow. Look at that entrance, isn't that cool? I think they built that up. I think that's a new entrance they got here.
So we are back here out at Scream Hollow in Bastrop with Domo. We're gonna be doing things a little bit differently this year. We're gonna divide each of the haunts up between the two of us and then review them separately. Most of the reviews we're gonna be doing this year are probably gonna be out in this parking lot because Scream Hollow actually has a bunch of really awesome live music, which you can hear playing right now. All right, I hope that's a good one. Look what we got! We got some,
Howdy.
Some friendly fellows coming in.
Gentlemen!
How are y'all doing this fine, frightening evening?
Be a lot better if I had some blood to rub all over my face.
Tim, I think you got a little friendo behind you.
Howdy.
Friendo.
Oh, good evening.
Doing all right?
Oh, wickedly, child, just wickedly.
Meeting your soul quota for the month?
Oh, we will, I can guarantee it.
That's good, that's good.
I am Louis, the gatekeeper of wicked darkness within Scream Hollow. I do hope you're ready to brave the maze, child.
I think I am.
And who are you?
I'm Bobo. Who are you?
I'm Domo.
Dumbo.
Yep.
Oh, really? I'm gonna smarten
Allegedly.
you up quite a bit.
That's good.
I'm gonna teach you all the rules of our little establishment as you come into the slaughterhouse.
Is there anything for people to be afraid of inside the dark maze?
Inside my wicked darkness, the fears are generated by your own mind, children. Whether you fear demons such as myself, or clowns such as Bobo, or even the insane as the asylum, the dark creates your own fears.
How do you like your job working at a insane clown asylum? Is that right? It's an insane...
No, I work in the slaughterhouse.
Ah.
I love it because I get to smash people's teeth into tiny bits and then do nefarious things with them.
Now, do you do that all year round, or you only do it in October?
No, we can't do that all year round or the kids might get scared. So we're limited to 2 months in the season of October or fall.
Do you have a day job at Barnum Bailey's?
No. I wish I did. My day job consists of picking up dead things and human feces.
Sounds fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, patrons all of Scream Hollow, our gratitude for your attendance on this wicked Friday night. The houses are now ready to stack the lines in each and every one before you enter. But a word of caution, children. Choose your fate ever so carefully.
So we got Norm Glenn with us, the creator of Scream Hollow. Norm, you want to tell us what we got going on this year that's brand new?
Yeah, so our asylum is brand new. So we added on to our whole Zombie City haunted house, and so we have 11 rooms of a mental asylum, and so patrons can. We like with all of our new haunts where it's kind of choose your own adventure, because you have to actually choose options to find your way out, and the asylum is that. In addition to that, we have our new beer garden area, so we have a whole new stage. We have our third bar, so Dragon's Breath Tavern, so we have additional food and another bar, and the whole new castle facade. So we have a lot of new exciting stuff.
That is so cool. One other thing I wanted to cover, I saw on Facebook that y'all won an award.
We did, yeah. So we won in the Best of the Best category for Austin's favorite haunted location, we were in the top 3. So that was all fan selected, and so we were really fortunate that that we placed in the top 3 for all of Austin.
Hi, I'm Schizo. You guys want to play with me? Sorry, it's just the voices. I promise. Nothing. Shut up.
There you go.
Bye.
Okay, so we are here at the Wicked Darkness, the Maze. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, my home has only been here for a few years, though housed within are many strange and interesting demons, able to manifest the fears within your minds that pluck at the strands of thought.
So we are here at the outskirts of the Scream Hollow complex to avoid the live music, but we're going to be reviewing the haunts out here. Domo and I are splitting them up between the two of us. We both just got out of Wicked Darkness, the Maze. Gotta say, I really loved it. It was a lot of really creative ideas. If you think about the concept of going through a pitch black maze, there were a lot of ideas that were executed really well through it. There was actually, we went through this haunt last year, and this year we noticed that they've added a ton of really new cool stuff that we'd love to tell you about, but you gotta see it for yourself. If I were to pick a favorite part without spoiling it, I would say there are a lot of parts of this haunt that are very quiet, and there's some good scares involving noise, so just be ready for that. Are you interested in the electric chair demo?
Kind of. It's a good way to die, I would say.
It's a good way to die?
Yeah, do a spider check real quick.
Do a spider check?
I don't see any spiders.
Rip Turbo. Turbo wants to be here, but he's in College Station doing college things. It's almost like they made a whole station for it.
It's wonderful to see you.
Thank you very much.
I believe your apprentice and my daughter Athena is in there. Is she doing well?
Yes, as far as I know, I just got home. Well, welcome. This mansion has been here for many years, but the demons have been here for longer. They summoned me here and wanted me to bring the children because of the innocence in their souls. Kept us here. So I built it, and they came, sacrificing them in the church outside. It was a fun time. Unfortunately, the children have stopped coming, and that's why I need more souls here to do the sacrifices in the church outside.
So Don, what did you think of Mansions of Terror?
Hello, yes, my name is Don. That is my official name now. Mansion of Terror was very cool. It has a lot of the woods behind incorporated into it, as well as the inside's really cool. There's a lot of cool areas where it's like, yeah, first you can kind of see, so there's some light, and then sometimes they'll just cut the light so you just can't see for a second, and the light comes back on, and then there's stuff moving around, people moving around and stuff. It's very cool.
What was your favorite part without spoils?
Without spoils?
Without many spoils.
It's all connected. Instead of just being one building where everything happens in there, there's, you know, backwoods you could go through, like paths and trails and stuff, and you don't know if there's people watching you, following you, they're gonna jump out somewhere. And between all of that stuff, there's, you know, there's more things to go through, more buildings, more little creepy areas to go through, and they all have, you know, just mystery. You don't know what's gonna be there. There's gonna be creepy stuff, gonna be scares and stuff. It's pretty creepy and terrifying.
So Domo, now that we have you in for this candid interview, what's it like being a man with facial hair?
Well, it makes the sacrifices hard. So we have to either shave or pluck it. My neck beard, it's just, I don't have a fedora or a katana to match it. It's very difficult. All of my body pillows, where do I put them? I can't use them. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Just suffer like the rest of us. You know what's crazy, Domo, is that like this is the 10th year in a row that I've done a haunt video, and I think you've been around since the 3rd one.
Yeah.
The third one.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really long time ago. You can like,
yeah, it is.
You can like track through and watch both of us grow up. Watch a couple people like grow up through the years. It's
yeah,
crazy.
It's very true. The glob thing from Ghostbusters. I forgot his name.
It's Slimer. How could you forget Slimer's name?
I haven't seen Ghostbusters in a long time, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Whoa, it's an alien.
What? Oh my god,
it's a heckin' alien.
It's a heckin' alien. Friend in the window. Aww. Domo, he wants to hang out with you.
Alright, let's go hang out.
Let's go be friends. Alright, bye, Domo.
Bye.
So this is Lost Pines Asylum. I'm back
all my friends. But the cool thing about this place, it's been open since 1913. That's a lot of years. I should know because they kept me back there locked up for quite a while. Yeah, you lunatic, get back over here. That's lunatic over there.
Oh, there goes Lunatic?
Yeah,
oh,
that's lunatic. That's my friend, and he keeps escaping this place no matter how much the damn doctors try to keep him put away. But you know, this guy, he told me I was never allowed to be a doctor, so I killed him and I stuffed his body in the asylum and I took his clothes. But it's okay, because I look better in them anyways. So whenever you're ready and you really want to have a good time and meet all my sadistic little friends, come check me out. We really want to play with you.
So I think we're actually gonna do this super improv haunt review between these two cars because the wind is too nasty. The wind's being a nasty fellow. Domo, can you give us this super candid interview? I want you to tell us what the asylum, Lost Pines. Could you give us a between the cars review of that?
Well, since it's between the cars review, it's going to be a little bit different. For starters, between two cars. So it's very different.
There you go.
And as well, that haunted house, it was pretty cool. I liked it. I think one of the best things about it was it's an insane asylum, which is good. And there's a lot of like props, you know, mannequins and such sort of things. Especially without spoiling, you know, parts. Sometimes you'll be passing by sort of like patient rooms or some sort of cages, and you know, some of them are mannequins, some of them aren't. Some are going to attack you and scream in your face, and some won't. But you don't know. There's only one way to find out. You got to go through.
Thank you, and this has been another edition of Between the Cars
Between
with
the
Domo
Cars. I think the FDA approves that.
What do they not approve of? Heads in glass cases?
Severed heads with food.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty clean. Domo, we can finally eat big chunks of glass and cupcakes. This is the dining experience I've been waiting on.
That's what I've always wanted.
So tell us a little bit about the Slaughterhouse.
The Slaughterhouse was founded back in the day of the Depression. It's been here before that, owned by the Palmer family. But we clowns had a run-in with those rednecks back there in them woods. We took over. We made it our own little game, if you will. Then the rednecks took back over and kind of ruined everything. And now our great father figure, Lunatic, has kicked all the rednecks' asses all the way back there to the backwoods, and they're no longer allowed in our presence. So that's where we stand now, in the Slaughterhouse.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Between the Cars, featuring yours truly. I'm going to be reviewing the Slaughterhouse Virgil's Last Laugh. We just got out of it, and I gotta say, it is crazy. It is really, really fun. They do a lot of really cool theming in that. They have a lot of really cool uses of just props. I think out of all the haunts, that one is definitely the most intense. Unless you're afraid of the dark, then I would say probably the Dark Maze one. But if you don't like, or if you're afraid of clowns, chainsaws, or really just spooky things, I think you're really gonna enjoy Slaughterhouse Virgil's Last Laugh. I would also like to correct something I said last year. Last year I said something about them all being volunteers here, which is not the case. They pay the actors here. A handful of them are volunteers as to what I'm to understand, but if you want to work here, you can and get paid. I know there are some people that are watching this video who have been with me since the very beginning, ever since 2009 when I posted my very first trip to the House of Torment video, 10 years ago. So to anybody who's been watching and sticking with me for that long, I want to say thanks. What would you say was the worst mortal that you scarred for life? What instance would that be?
There have been many throughout the eons. Many throughout the millennia.
Chicken salad is so addictive. It's simple. When you get fresh.
No, my favorite one I will say, was the small, petite woman that, as far as I know, is still running to this day.
Anyways, I think that's gonna just about do it for us this year. If you live in Austin or the Bastrop area, or really anywhere nearby, I highly recommend you come out here and check this place out. It is insanely cool.
I do too. That's my personal seal of recommendation.